Because Ben Vereen is actually Muggsy's dad, and then he's gonna come back, and then he's gonna leave, and I'm Uncle Phil.
You would be a good Uncle Phil.
And whose team is this? Is this your team? Or is this your daddy's team?
Thanks for listening to Dad Mode Podcast. Common sense parenting in a politically correct world. Here's your host, Andy Carlson.
Welcome back to the Dad Mode Podcast, Common Sense Parenting in a Politically Correct World. I'm your host, Andy Carlson, at Andy Carlson Show on the Twitter machine. I'm a father, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but you don't either there, Chiefy, so let's try and learn something together today. The website is dadmodepod.com, Twitter at dadmodepod, or just use the hashtag dadmode. Today, joining me again on his new laptop that has 17 terabytes of memory for some reason, Nick Asun. Follow him on Twitter at Nick Asun. Hey.
Well, it doesn't have that much terabytes, but yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Could you actually fit that much memory in a laptop?
I say 5 years down the road, you probably can.
Yeah. Now, if people don't know, terabyte is it 1,000 gigabytes?
Yes.
That's a lot of video, Nick.
Yeah, no comment.
Not saying, just saying. All right, so it is December 12th, and we are in the holiday mood, and I always like to give back. I'm a very giving, charitable person, and I'm going to give back to Nick by answering some of his questions, because that's what friends do in the holiday spirit. I will lend him some of my knowledge and expertise as he pelts me with questions, because that's easy programming.
Well,
can you feel the holiday spirit, Nick?
Call it easy or call it lazy.
Merry Christmas, both.
All right. Let me know when you want me to begin.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, sweet. All right, let me get out my notes here quick.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Actually, I got a question for you. What's your favorite Christmas song?
What's it? Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Who's that by? Jimmy Stewart?
No, actually Sinatra is my favorite version.
Let's see here. I like, as far as like classic carols, I like Silent Night. But for like upbeat stuff, I like too. The Springsteen version of Santa's Coming to Town. Him and the E Street Band rocking things up. Better be good for goodness sake. And then
Rest in peace, Clarence.
Oh, he died?
Yeah, he died a few years ago.
Damn it! Who plays saxophone now?
I think his son does. Random tangent. Bruce Springsteen is going on tour, and he's coming to the XL, I believe, on the 29th of February.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, sorry. My mom's side of the family loves Bruce.
Bruce. There you go. So it's a shame they lose Clarence. Max Weinberg, healthy as a horse.
Nothing will ever happen to Max.
Max was hilarious. I loved him when he was on Conan.
Oh yeah, me too. He played the role great.
All right. My other upbeat one is, who sings "Run Run Rudolph"? Santa's gonna make it to town.
Is that Chuck Berry?
Oh yeah, that could be.
Run, run, Rudolph.
I was like that one from Home Alone in the montage of the mom trying to get back with John Candy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. We're in the holiday season, freezing for a reason. All right, let's hit this.
All right, so obviously we're talking about Christmas. Can we hear a little bit of what your first Christmas with Muggsy is gonna detail? The type of things you're planning to do with her? Are you gonna go out and chop down a tree? Are you gonna visit Santa? Are you? I don't know what type of things are you gonna do for year one?
Well, pulling back the curtain, this is airing on December 12th, except we're recording on December 5th, and we are taking her to go see Santa, and you're coming with. We're going to the zoo. We're going to see Zoo Santa because I don't want to say we're elitists, but we're zoo members, NBD, no big deal, and they have a Santa there every weekend before Christmas during December. And we just feel like that would be a lot less lines than at the mall with all you plebeians and all you dirty unwashed masses. So yeah, we're going to, we're going to the zoo instead of the mall because, oh my, I can't even imagine like, before we had kids, just walking around the mall and, doing Christmas shopping, just seeing those lines of the kids are, sick and tired of standing in place all day. And then, the line is out the door and the parents look pissed off and the moms run out of caribou, even though she snuck a shot of Jameson in there as well. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah. And then, the Santa, his lap looks completely germ filled, and some kid probably peed on him, and how many loose farts came slapping out of those kids onto that suit. So I forgot where we started, but we're going to zoo.
All them loose farts.
So yeah, we're doing that. Sorry, God.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, from what I know about Santa Claus and visiting them, like a lot of the malls, like obviously we're in the Twin Cities, so like Mall of America, like that one, like I think people make reservations.
What?
It's like a restaurant, like people make reservations like days, sometimes up to weeks in advance to try to get in line,
so
for like weekends. Obviously weekends. I know I have coworkers. They're taking days off work or a day off work to go see them during the weekday.
That just seems so dumb. And that mall Santa's an ex-con, right?
Whoa.
All right, so Christmas plans. So we're doing that. We're not a big real tree family. Like Crystal's family had a real tree a couple times, but then went to fake. I've always had a fake. I've never really seen the upside of having a real tree because it dies and it smells and it's sticky and then the cat gets in there and whatnot. But Crystal and I decided, like, once our kids are old enough to remember and appreciate, but not too old enough to be jaded and just want to be texting the whole time, we will go out and chop down our own tree. Not buy from a lot, but actually, ooh, let's get this one. No, let's get this one. Let's get this one. That whole thing, and chop that mother down and bring it back. We'll do it once because I have a feeling I only want to do it once. But yeah, we got decorations up. We got Muggsy her little stocking, and the wife was always a big Christmas Eve one present, have it be something that you're going to use that night thing, and then open the rest on Christmas morning. I basically was like that as well. So we'll get Muggsy, I don't know, like some pajamas on Christmas Eve that she can sleep in. But I'm really looking forward to doing the whole Santa Claus cookies and milk thing, and yeah, it's just gonna be fun. As far as presents, I really don't know what to get a 6-month-old because she's not gonna care. I mean, she might just want the box or the wrapping. She's like a cat at this age. So we're really kind of undecided. Plus, with so many, like her grandparents are gonna spoil her too. So,
yeah. What type of what's your holiday food? What do you make Christmas Eve and day? Are you into the eggnog? I never got an eggnog.
I actually really like eggnog, except I don't buy it a lot. I don't know why. I feel like I should. But as far as Christmas food, it's gonna be Christmas Eve. Let's see. We always did shrimp. Like shrimp is always a big thing, and then
oh yeah,
everybody loves shrimp. Come on, and then Christmas Day. It's we're going down to her parents, so it'll be the very traditional, like ham, potatoes, all the various whatnot, all the sweets and cookies and all that good stuff.
That does sound good.
Ooh, also, since I was raised Norwegian, I'm a big fan of lefse. I'm a proponent of lefse at every single holiday. I'm not gonna lie. Also, pickled herring. I love pickled herring. Wow. It's the greatest thing ever. Ugh. How can you not like it, Nick?
I don't know. No.
The Norwegians looked at us like, hey, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this fish. We're going to put it in this vinegar. And we're going to let it sit. And then we're going to eat it.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm cool with lefse. I think you kind of unofficially introduced me in the lefse. Years ago, I think I went with you, I think, to Rushford, and I had a blast. I think that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right. What else you got?
let's see. Well, I was trying to use the segue of food to talk about what your favorite TV chefs are, because we are getting questions via Twitter from one of our fans. So
Let's see, TV chefs. I really like Gordon Ramsay. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though he's a little blowhardy personality, blah blah blah. I like how on Top Chef or no Master Chef Junior he interacts with the kids and stuff.
Mhm.
Let's see what else. I like Emerald. Emerald's good. I like Rachel Ray. A lot of people don't. I don't know why.
Okay, yep, all right, I know her.
Let's see who. Oh, let's talk about people I don't like. Ina Garten. Sandra Lee. I don't know. Like I never really got into it, and yeah, I understand that she's like in the Hamptons and stuff, and she really doesn't cook barefoot, even though her show's the Barefoot King Tessa. It's just like I don't know. Like I never really enjoyed the way that she explained things. It's like just very clinical and very kind of boring. Oh, Crystal's favorite is Ree Drummond. She's the Pioneer Woman. Have you seen her? The redhead?
No, I don't think so.
No, she talks like this. She's from Oklahoma, and she got a store for everything, and everything is just so nice and homey. And
this the butter chick? Who's the one who likes butter?
no, that's Paula Deen.
Oh, is she considered a TV chef?
She used to be. She's the one who likes butter, but does not like black people.
Oh, I kind of remember that.
Yeah. A funny thing. So after that whole thing broke about Paula Deen being a pretty much terrible person and a racist, we got a bunch of Paula Deen knives for Christmas because they're on clearance, and we still use them because I don't care. They're still sharp. They're still great knives.
That's funny.
Yeah. Let's see who else. As far as like cooking on TV go, I love Top Chef. Top Chef is the best show out there. And they just came back with a new season, and they're doing California, and they've done this with like Texas before, where they just travel up and down the state, and it's bullcrap. Why not Top Chef Twin Cities? Bring it. They've done pretty much every other major city. They've done Seattle, New Orleans, Boston. Why not Twin Cities?
You should shoot them an email.
I have.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Very sternly worded letter.
That's
saying
odd.
that, hey man, you've been to all the major cities and a couple of the minor ones too. Why not the Twin Cities? There's two of them. Yeah. So in your face. Let's see. Just wrapping up with food stuff. I'm trying to think what the white diner drive-ins knives. I mean, come on. That's a good show.
Is that really a TV chef show, or is that just a Food Network show?
Just a Food Network show, but I don't care. Yeah.
I don't have cable, so I can't watch any of these things.
Cut the cord, Nick. Get Sling TV.
No, I like the internet. I'll stick with that. I mean, I think I can access all your shows.
Through the Russian torrent site.
Exactly. I did like that one TV chef show that your wife made me watch with her.
Chopped?
I mean, no, the British one where they make cakes.
The British Bake Off.
Yeah, I like that one. That's entertaining. I think they're doing a holiday one that they're going to on CBS this month. So
It's like Downton Abbey, but with pastries.
yeah, so we both know I love Downton Abbey.
Pastry Abbey. Is it the last season of Downton Abbey?
Yep, starts I believe next month.
Good. You know how I think the show's going to end?
How?
I think they're all going to die because the house gets leveled in the Blitz.
I don't think they'll cover the Blitz.
Well, what year are they in?
God, what? Were they early 30s? I think.
Oh, damn it! Never mind.
Mid 30s, I think.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't think they get to like the 40s at all.
Dang it!
I haven't looked that far ahead, so.
Yep. All right. What else you got?
Well, that's quite of a tangent. All right. Okay, so talk more about dad moding. So Muggsy's 6 months now. What do you find the difference between raising her from 0 to 3 and 3 to 6.
She's a lot more large now, a lot more solid, and I don't feel as worried about her, like me holding her and like accidentally breaking her when she was like really young, because I was never really raised around little kids, so like I never changed a diaper before, never fed a baby, that whole thing. So that was an adjustment period, but now that she's gotten older, she's rolling over and crawling a little bit and like sleeping on her stomach now, which is okay if she can flip herself over back and forth. And she's at the point now it's where it's like, all right, I can start to roughhouse with this kid a little bit. And see, that's the only reason I had kids, because I like to roughhouse.
Because you want to beat your kids eventually? Yeah.
Hey, too soon, Adrian.
Whoa.
Too soon. But no, it'll be fun because she's starting to, understand, playing and, and things like that. But when she was really little, I was so scared about, in home ec class, like in high school, where they gave you the egg or the little baby dolls that you had to take care of. Did you ever have that?
I think I had flour. I had bags of flour.
You had a bag of flour, and you were so worried that you were going to accidentally light your bag of flour on fire or turn it into a cake or something like that. Yeah, I don't have that feeling anymore.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, because early on you're so worried because you read all this stuff about SIDS and how this could be a choking hazard, even though I don't know. But yeah, we're not to that point anymore.
That's good.
Yeah. Our baby's not going to die.
She's not.
Yeah.
All right, so we talked about movies a while ago. You've seen a lot of movies, I'm sure of it.
I've dabbled.
As being a first-time dad and seeing, I'm sure we've seen movies that had some type of parenting situation. How do you compare that to real life? Do you think movies do an accurate description?
No. I'm
I'm
trying to think of some various parenting situations. One I do like is from the movie Easy A. Have you seen that movie?
No, I have not.
Emma Stone, her parents are Stanley Tucci and Patricia
Clarkson?
Yeah, Patricia Clarkson. And they have an adopted black kid. And throughout the movie, the Stanley Tucci always makes these jokes. And they're good natured. They're not malicious, where it's like, are you sure you're adopted? Like, to the black kid.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's funny because Patricia Clarkson, she has a couple of moments with Emma Stone where she's very laissez-faire and she talks about, smoking weed and, her and her dad doing it. I feel like that's what parenting is going to be when they're a little bit older and you can be sarcastic and witty with them.
More like...
Not everything is Full House. It is. As far as I'm trying to think of like other, like,
I know, like after right when I said that, I'm kind of stalling
or
right now.
Like Home Alone, I guess. I guess no one's calling Child Protective Services when you leave your kid twice.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, and as far as like heart to heart like moments where it's like Fresh Prince, that episode where Will's dad comes back and then he leaves and then he's like, how come you don't want me, man? And then him and Uncle Phil hug. Parenting's gonna be like that.
Whoa, that's deep.
Yeah, where because Ben Vereen is actually Muggsy's dad, and then he's gonna come back and then he's gonna leave, and I'm Uncle Phil.
You would be a good Uncle Phil.
That makes sense. Oh, tangent. Do you know that Ben Vereen is cousin to Brock and Shane Vereen, both who play in the NFL?
No, I did not know that.
There you go.
Who do they play for?
Well, Brock was on the Vikings practice squad for a while, and then unfortunately got cut. He's a Gold Gopher, and Shane Vereen plays with the Giants. He used to play for the Patriots.
I did not know that.
Cool. So that's a parenting question, and it always comes back to the Vereens. Always comes back to football.
It always comes back to football, I think.
Yeah, it really does.
Okay, so I think we talked about this a while ago about parenting. Muggsy's getting a little older now. I think you had a podcast about babysitting or other people watching kids. Since you've probably aired that, has your thoughts changed anything about eventually, if you and the wife want to have a social night out, are you guys ready to have babysitters yet, or not?
Well, the wife keeps talking about date night, and
Mm-hmm.
there some movie just came out that she wants to go see together. I forget which one it is. Maybe you can look it up. But uh, I think baby's starting to get to the age because as new parents, you're always a little freaked out. I talked about how I was very worried that I was going to crush and destroy the baby when she was smaller. But she's starting to get to the age where I feel like she'll be easier to manage with a babysitter, around that 8, 9, 10 month age. So it's starting to get to the point where, we're thinking about babysitters, we're thinking about, if we need a night out or if we're, going somewhere, that whole thing. And we're starting to get comfortable with the idea.
Mm-hmm. Excellent.
So do you want to babysit?
We can talk about that later.
Oh, but come on,
Yeah.
you're the god uncle.
I'll jump in if I am needed. I can always be there.
Oh,
Then-
actually, Godfather, another Christmas movie.
No, what
Yeah, it happens during Christmas, or the first part at least.
happens during a wedding?
No, wedding and then Christmas. Like that's when Don Corleone gets shot. It's during Christmas. Tom Hagen gets picked up while he's Christmas shopping by the Turk Saluzzo.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. I've been meaning to see that, and also because I have not seen Godfather Part 2 yet.
What?
I know.
That's the better of the two movies.
I've heard
Godfather 3 is better than all of them.
Like I've never heard that, like ever.
I feel like Godfather 3 gets a bad rap because I think it's a pretty decent movie, but in comparison to the first two, it falls short.
Hmm.
Yeah, that whole thing. It always comes back to the NFL or Godfather.
All right, I'm looking at upcoming movies. A little bit of a tangent here. I think she's talking about. I think she wants to see that Krampus movie.
No.
Oh.
It was some sort of romantic comedy where it was like also funny.
No.
Unlike most romantic comedies.
Oh, Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Nah.
Did it come out already, or
I think it's coming out.
okay? Yeah, because December is like.
Oh, yeah? You don't say.
That's fine.
All right. Now, let's do one more question. Make
Okay.
it a good one.
All right, that's me. Oh, I bet the movie Joy.
No. Is that the one with Jennifer Lawrence, but she's like the infomercial lady?
I don't know. Yeah, I just know there's some movie called Joy that I don't know anything about it, but I keep hearing commercials of previews about it. Okay, all right, I'm out of questions, so give me like 15 seconds to think of one.
What? How can you be out of questions, Nick? You're very inquisitive by nature.
Nah,
Not like you're not naughty by nature. You're inquisitive by nature.
I will.
You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. One. Yeah. Or would you rather be, God, what's another? Oh, A Tribe Called Quest? A Tribe Called Inquest or Inquiry.
Inquiry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. All right, so let's do one mas.
One more question. Well, I was thinking about. Well, I know we talked a little bit about Christmas. How about New Year's? Any plans for the New Year's end of the year celebrations with the kid?
No, see, the best thing is, I talked about this last week, that when I rank the holidays, is that New Year's, yeah, when we were young, you stay up till midnight, and then you used to do that whole thing. But no, having a kid now, it's awesome, because you bring the kid out, you dress it up like New Year's baby, and then you're back home, and you're maybe in bed by 9, and it's fantastic. It's awesome. It's gonna be good. This baby's gonna get me out of so many things.
Oh, I bet you'll miss it a little bit.
What, New Year's?
Yeah.
I,
I think one of my
I would never was a huge New Year's guy. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I know a lot of people like getting dressed up and going out and huge crowds of people and, you know, getting drunk off their aces and staying out till like 2 a.m. It's just like, I'd rather just sit inside and like watch college football and just chill.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, I can understand that.
Like, oh, those people on Times Square. It's like you've probably been there since like 6, and you probably haven't pooped, and you know you have to poop. It's like, where are you gonna go? There's nowhere to go. And then, how are you gonna get home? Like, you can't Uber it because the surge prices, man, they're gonna be through the roof. Even if you have Uber Black, and we're gonna do train home. Yeah, good luck with all that. Good luck getting back to Hoboken after you sat out in Times Square for 8 hours.
I would like to try that once in my life, though. I can do that because I'm still single.
Just so you can see Jenny McCarthy up on the stage.
Yay!
Why haven't you aged? Also, why don't you vaccinate your kids?
That'll be the one thing I'll ask her.
Also, you know, Jim Carrey's significant others tend to end things. How come you're still around?
Too soon.
That might be too soon. Yeah. All right, Nick. What are your Christmas plans coming up?
Typically, Christmas. Exciting news here. On my dad's side of the family, we are on the 23rd of
Krampus.
No, we're not gonna see Krampus. Oh my god. We're gonna go down to TI Casino and do some bingo.
Hey.
Family bingo. That'll be nice. Yeah, I do work Christmas Eve, so won't be staying out too late. I usually go to my mom's side, my cousin's Christmas Eve, a little, you know, just a little appetizers, just chill out, and then Christmas Day, I'm just gonna chill at home, alone, relax, you know, have some time to myself. I like time alone.
Listen to Adele.
Listen to a little bit of Adele.
Hello, is it Nick you're looking for? Actually,
That's Lionel.
I haven't even heard the full Adele song. Apparently, it's supposed to be really good because she sold like 3.4 million albums in a week, which is hard to do.
Oh yeah, I know. In this modern age where you can rip everything off. Yeah,
Isn't Adele like only 25?
I think she's technically 26, which is like, I think it gives her albums kind of crap because I think like her albums were always named after like the year that she made them, but like I think like
I thought that was Taylor Swift.
that was one album, and that
All
was
right,
like the year she was born, I think.
Yep. Now, Adele's kind of cute. Adele's kind of hot, actually.
She doesn't look too bad. I'm side of T Swift, so
Now, see, it would be cool to date Adele, except you know that if things don't work out, you're going to be on a very well-sung album, whereas Taylor Swift will be like, oh my God, we're breaking up and we're never getting back together.
I will definitely take that. They love my T Swift.
Except Adele's actually a good singer.
T Swift ain't bad.
Except she's in the vein of the manufactured like teeny bopper stuff, like Britney Spears, definitely in that vein. Where I don't think she's that good of a singer, but she's a very good product.
I would totally product that ass.
Whereas Adele is like a straight up legit singer.
Oh no, I'll give Adele credit. She sounds phenomenal. I mean, very well.
Like
sung.
Adele could have sung back in the 20s, 30s, 40s. Taylor Swift would be like, "Hey, get off stage, you homeless woman. We're trying to Charleston here."
We're trying the Charleston.
Yeah.
We're trying the 1-2 step. I'll agree with you on that statement, but I like Taylor Swift can get the job done. She can, she knows how to sell its pop. She knows how to make that pop work. To me, that song "Hello," it's from hearing it on the radio so many times. In parts, it sounds fine, but it's nothing I want to own or sing along with. Really, Taylor Swift, a lot of her songs that she knows how to do that pop stuff. She can do that. and marketable. And I will pay for Taylor Swift. I might
agree.
not pay for Adele.
Nick will pay. He'll pay dearly for Taylor Swift. All right. So I don't know what we accomplished today, but we definitely filled up half an hour.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's good. I feel like the free flowing back and forth is we do get some good content out of it. If not, oh well.
I mean, it's hopefully. I mean, all our viewers and listeners can they can shoot off follow-up questions or emails, and we can create new concepts and new topics for future shows.
Are you going to talk about why Adele is so much better than Taylor Swift?
There will be a fight to the death.
Nick, you know where you can buy Adele's 25 album? Amazon.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. And you're doing all your holiday shopping at Amazon. So why not do it under Dad Mode's banner, and we'll get a little kickback, a little taste. Go to dadmodepod.com, top left corner, click through our Amazon banner. It'll take you to Amazon through our link. Bookmark the link. Just bookmark it. Put it on your bookmark bar right next to, I don't know, your Facebook, your Twitter, Nick's IAFD bookmark. Yeah. And every time you just want to use Amazon, click the bookmark and shop under our banner, and we'll keep our lights on at Dad Mode Pod. You guys have been awesome, crushing it so far. And Nick, do you know what IAFD is?
No, I don't.
Okay, now you have to look it up because it'll be right up your alley. All right. Any parting thoughts, Nick, before we go?
I just want to say, you kind of listed off my bookmark bar down the list. I have Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, then I have my Amazon thing. You are watching me. You have a camera on me or something. That's crazy.
Now, do you have a Chive bookmark? Because that would make sense.
I do have it. Oh, I don't have it on my new computer. I don't have it on this one, but I will put that on because I do love the Chive.
There you go. Show's available on iTunes. Follow us on Twitter at DadModePod. I'm at Andy Carlson Show. Nick is at Nick Asun. Nick, how many followers do you have?
I don't know, 5, 6.
Let's get it up to at least 10 by Christmas because these things matter in 2015 for some reason.
Yay!
Yay! Our website is dadmodepod.com, but we are out of here. Be a man, be a father, go dad mode, and we'll see you next time.
Think the episode you just heard is worth $1? Well, send it our way. Visit dadmodepod.com/support to find out how. Be a man, be a father. Go Dad Mode. The music is created and produced by deeB. To hear more of his tracks, visit soundcloud.com/deeB.